Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm here at Universal Orlando, Florida because Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon has gone into technical rehearsal, or soft opening. That doesn't happen at the beginning of the day. It kind of varies from day to day. Today it happened at like noon, yesterday it happened at 2, the day before it was at 4. So I'm hoping it's like maybe like 1 now. So I'm hoping that maybe it won't close down and we'll actually get to ride it. Wish me luck, guys. That's kind of the way the soft openings work, is like, maybe you'll get to ride it. You never know. We're doing it. Jimmy Fallon is in technical rehearsals and there's a sign that says entrance. So we will go in and get in line. We're heading in. It's gonna be a 90-minute wait, but that should be okay because apparently there's a lot of entertainment in the queue. And this is the first that we can see some of these windows. So the last time we were here, we're behind a wall and you can see Bill Paxton's signature blue shirt right there. They have a test seat out that just got put out today so we can see if we will fit in the seats for Jimmy Fallon Race Through New York. We have entered the first hallway. Look at some of this artwork on the wall of all the old NBC logos and some of the sets. Wow, we're doing it. We're heading in. Oh, so we're like in the waiting area. We're gonna get our ticket and we're gonna be inside of this little museum here. So we were given this ticket and we have to watch for the first floor lobby lights to change to this color. I think that's those up there. After the first floor lights change, we go upstairs and wait for the second floor lights to change. While we're in here, we get to check out some cool exhibits on the history of 30 Rock and NBC. Then we go into different hosts of The Tonight Show. Steve Allen, the first one, then Jack Parr, and it's kind of interesting because they've got TVs from the era that they were. Johnny Carson with the longest run. This is pretty awesome. They've got one of Johnny Carson's suits over there. And his Golden Globe, or his Emmy, which is pretty neat. And you can see Jay Leno here on his TV and one of Jay Leno's suits and a copy of his desk. But then you see Jay Leno from 1992 to 2009 and then 2010 to 2014 because for 1 year, Conan O'Brien was the host. Then there is Jimmy Fallon from 2014 to present. What this ride is all about. It is kind of interesting and a little bit hard to look at the exhibits because of all the people that are standing around and sitting off to the side up against the exhibits. We're not sure how this is going to play into the actual opening of the ride, but for right now I think this little ticket might just be for the soft opening. Maybe, I'm not really sure because I know that they have return time kiosks so that we can get a time, go hang out around the park, then come back when it's time for us to ride it. They're not doing that for soft opening. So it played the NBC sound and blue, all of the lights changed. And then mass hysteria. People got real excited and ran. The good news is everybody got up so we can see some of the exhibits now. Here is Jay Leno's suit. And then, looks like tickets to The Tonight Show. It's pretty neat. I like how they have like the TV, it's like the... Yeah, the TV from the years. Here's some Johnny Carson stuff. There's his hat from when he did this skit. I don't remember what his name was. It was like the Great something or other. And then some tickets to The Tonight Show, which is very cool. Oh no, he's got a monkey on his head. I think it's interesting that based off of the years that they were there is how big their display is. So Jack Parr, not as long as say Johnny Carson. Look, and then there's another ticket. It's cool that they got tickets for each host mounted in here. Look at that antenna. That's awesome. Steve Allen, I like that they have a little piano in here, and then the glasses, I wonder if those are actually his glasses. You never know, it could be. And then look at this TV that they're showing his clips on. It's so cool. I feel bad. I liked Conan O'Brien as the Tonight Show host. Oh, green just happened. And look, there's Triumph the Insult Comic Dog going up the stairs. That actually wasn't long of a wait at all in that room. Look at all the people. There was the Ragtime Gals. They just finished up, I'm guessing, for the people that were, the group that was ahead of us. I'm gonna try to get up there and get a better look at them. Oh, this is cool looking. Well, there's hashtag Amanda. Hashtag the Panda is out doing a meet and greet.
Yo soy Jimmy Fallon. Yo soy un hombre muy macho.
There's like tabletop games that you could play while you're waiting. To give you a quick close-up of some of the games that you can play here. There's a shamrock on the stage, and I think that is replicated from the one at 30 Rock where Jimmy Fallon goes right to the center of the stage.
Parodies on your show.
We're up here by the stage so that if anybody comes out, like the Ragtime Gals, we can see it.
No.
Right here.
No.
And they're showing clips from Jimmy Fallon up on these TVs. Oh wait, red is going in now. That's neat. All of the lights changed to red. It's very cool. Look at how red it is back there. Purple just got called in. So this is Jimmy Fallon's first monologue ever from The Tonight Show, and he just explained that the four-leaf clover is what he stands on during his monologue.
We're inside Studio 6B right now, getting ready for the big race. But in the meantime, we put together some of our favorite moments from the show for you to watch. Enjoy. This is the first Tonight Show broadcast from New York in over 40 years. I'm Jimmy Fallon, and I'll be your host for now. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, combining the harmony of barbershop quartet with the music of today, please welcome the Ragtime Gals. 3, 4, tra-la-la, 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 tra-la-la.
Fighting that flight that you get on, international, first class seat on my lap, girl, riding comfortable, cause I know what the girl that need, New York to Haiti, I got lipstick stamps on my passport, you make it hard to leave, I've been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining, all I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. Shorty got the satin bottom jeans, those boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shorty got low. Them slanging sweatpants and her Reeboks with a strap. She turned around and gave that big booty a slap. Next thing you know, she hit the floor. Shorty got low. My anaconda don't, unless you got buns on. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face and spring has sprung. Yes, spring has sprung. Sage, can you handle this?
Dan, can you handle this?
Hey Chase, can you handle this? I don't think they can handle this. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this.
Is my body too bootylicious
For you,
my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Dang right, it's better than yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and welcome to 30 Rock. Now, as Jimmy just said, we are the Ragtime Gals.
We're here for all your entertainment needs while you wait for your exclusive taping of The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.
Well, have you guys had a good time? Yeah! Well, let's have a good time we have until next time. Until then, we gotta go.
1, 2, 1, 2, sing.
We gotta go.
Bum, bum,
We gotta go.
bum, bum,
We know you wanna get some more, but now it's time for us to go. Time to jet, time to bounce. Ragtime gals are peacing out. Adios, goodbye, 35 favorite guys. I'll be saying to you and you and you. Give it up, give us a hand, we gotta blow this popsicle stand. Ragtime gals.
We got called. Green, we get to go in. We're doing it. You guys can hear the Ragtime Gals playing again while we're waiting to get our racing goggles. Here are our 3D goggles. Yeah. Studio 6B. Sounds right. I'll slap.
When the doors open to the theater, please move all the way down your road to the last available seat.
Yay!
Welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here, you made it. This is the place to be. I'm your host, Jimmy Fallon, and this is the race through New York. We're gonna go head to head in a high-speed, action-packed race through New York City. You're gonna see Times Square, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building.
Yeah, Jimmy, I think you're saying you want me to rap the race through New York safety precautions.
That's right.
If you're pregnant or your blood pressure's abnormal, I'm sorry, this simply isn't a suitable ride for you. With various back, neck, or heart conditions, you better start to listen. It's risky business if you're lucky enough to be alive to take this ride. Your arms, legs, heads, and hands must remain inside. If you lose article safety store beneath the seat, information complete.
Oh, that is how you do it right there.
Ew! Stop talking about soccer and let's start the ride!
I'm gonna go backstage and hop in the Tonight Rider.
Come on in, everyone. Move all the way down your row and store any loose articles securely beneath your seat.
We just came out of that theater. You can see there is a second theater right here. And if we turn around, here is Child Swap, where they can sit in there and they can watch episodes of The Tonight Show. And then we walk downstairs into the gift shop. If you guys remember from the last video, we'll put a link up in the top corner of this video to when the gift shop opened. So initial thoughts on the ride. It was good. It's not like the highest level ride. It's not a big thrill ride. It's very similar to Star Tours. That's what I would say. I wouldn't say that it was similar to Minion Mayhem or Simpsons. I would say it was very similar to Star Tours. Matter of fact, I can't think of anything else that was any more similar to it than Star Tours, because you're in seats, we're in seat belts, even the little like armrests have that little spot for you to grab onto. All in all, I really enjoyed the ride. Like, it was good. It was a little bit short for the wait that we had, but the wait was amazing in the museum and up on the second floor watching the Ragtime Gals and seeing #ThePanda. It was great. I would like to just wait in there. So now I'm really interested to see how the return tickets will work, if that's the same idea or if you're not really spending that much time in there. Earlier on the way in, I showed you guys inside of this window. This window is also new, and there's another Twister homage in there. On this piece of paper it mentions Twister, and over here in front of the Metropolis Tribune building you can see the return time kiosks for when the ride is actually open. You'll come here and you'll use this machine to get a return time ticket to come back and ride Jimmy Fallon Race Through New York. So after I've had a little bit of time to like marinate everything about the ride, I liked it. Like, I really liked Jimmy Fallon. It was a fun ride. It was very similar to Star Tours. The queue was fantastic. I think I may have given you guys a little bit of misinformation earlier, because there is the return time ticket that you go up to the kiosk and you get the return time, then you come in and you're still given one of those colored cards. Because I didn't realize it when we were first talking about it. I was like, this is probably just for soft opening. It's not. That colored card will be there for full opening, and that is your virtual queue inside of the museum area and the second floor where you get to see the Ragtime Gals and #ThePanda and everything. Then once you go inside, that's where you're no longer in the queue. You're just standing in a regular line, getting your goggles and going into a theater. And yeah, I don't know, it was fun. I like that there wasn't a line. It'll be a little bit strange when it's a really slow time and then it's not any line at all. But I do like every time that there is a line, it's like an easy wait. It's not really a line. You're just like hanging out, looking at the exhibits on the first floor, and then when you get up to the second floor, there's all those interactive games, and there's all the entertainment up on the stage, not to mention the TV's playing the Tonight Show bits that are like the greatest moments. So Jimmy Fallon gives a thumbs up in my book. And with that being said, we're off. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.
I don't think they can handle this. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this.
Is my body too bootylicious
For you, my
milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.